Live. There we go. Hi. I'll give everybody a few minutes to get on. Make sure this is working. Go to YouTube. Wow. Hi, Casey. Welcome. I tried to wait till everybody was kind of done with classes today. I don't have a lot to talk about, but I figured I'd hop on at least for a few minutes and kind of check in with everybody. So how were your classes? How many did you have between yesterday and today? I know you said you at one point were saying you were cutting back a little bit. How many did you have? I had 8 last night and then 3 this morning. Just finished doing feedback. Yes. My last slot did not book with VIPKid, and I didn't open it with iTutor. So I just had 3 this morning, but I had 8 last night. But of those 8 with iTutorGroup, 3 were student no-shows. So one of them, my son was eating. Hi, Esther. Welcome. 7 this morning, but 2 student no-shows, both regulars. Wow. The kids are getting back into regular stuff, and so they're not coming to class as much. For tonight, I have technically 4 hours open, which would be 8 slots, but 2 of those so far are booked with 40-minute classes, which I still kind of count as 2. But if you count it that way, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 books so far, and I have 2 slots left open. Hi, Danny. Welcome. Casey, your students start school Monday. I've had a lot of kids say they're starting school soon. Also, if bookings are down this weekend or if there's a lot of student no-shows, it is the Qingming Festival, which is the tomb sweeping day. If they're able to get out, then they will probably be doing that and celebrating that. So one of my students reminded me of it, but she said that she can't do anything for it. But they don't have school. Her school was closed this weekend. She just had homework. So, yeah, a lot they're canceling this weekend because of the festival and all, especially if they can get out. They're finally able to go out and do something. They do the sweep the tombs, and then they spend time with family. Hi, Candy. Welcome. Esther, I only had 1 with VIPKid and then 2, my mandatory hour with iTutorGroup was supposed to have been 2 of my regulars. But 1 they canceled between last night and this morning. Thanks, Danny. Yes, thanks for thumbs up. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. I was enjoying your live on Facebook a few minutes ago. I'm considering trying to put money up and get an iPad eventually and get a data plan. Candy had an interesting morning. I had to call for critical safety concern of 6-year-olds playing with a real knife. Ooh, not good. I had an issue last night with a class with iTutor. Oh, wow. Danny had a 5-year-old at VIPKid, one she hadn't seen for a whole year since December of 2018. Cindy, I've never used Apple products, but hi, Evelyn. Welcome. There's something my daughter wants that only works on the iPad. So I was thinking it would be a dual thing. Like she could use it. It's called the Osmo, and it's where basically it brings whatever they build or draw or whatever, it brings it to life on the screen. I was thinking it kind of can be a dual thing. Like I use it for work and like for the beach and all when we go, because I don't teach. iTutorGroup cannot be taught on an iPad, but I don't teach iTutorGroup when I go to the beach. I only teach VIPKid and just kind of have a little extra time for VIPKid while I'm down there. And I don't open as many slots. So I was thinking about she and I could share the iPad, her use it for her Osmo thingy that she really wants for her birthday next month. And well, I was going to get the case, the protected glass and all that. I'm looking into it. I'm not guaranteeing I'm getting anything. Ooh, Danny's having a giveaway video come out after the live today. Awesome. So check out Danny's channel for a giveaway. I'm hoping when I get a little closer to 150 that I can do a giveaway. I was going to do it at 100, but we didn't have the money. So, and I got to figure out what I'm going to give. Thank you, Cindy. This is why I like Minicam. I redid my background for April and put up my little April. I found a duck, butterfly. There's lots of little butterflies around and some cute little flowers. And then I try to match the frame to it too. To what I'm doing. I like to change it up every month now that I can. When I couldn't change it, I did change the frame every month just because I got bored. But now that I can change everything, I do. I did this during a student no-show the other night. I printed these out and cut them out and taped them up. I've had a lot of student no-shows this week with iTutorGroup, which is interesting because with iTutorGroup, I only open the classes like 30 minutes ago. I opened my classes for tonight, my 4 hours for tonight. So I open them like right at the end of my classes for that night, and I still have student no-shows. Morning, Paula. Hi, welcome. I'm not going to stay on here too long, but let me know in the chat box. I did have one thing I was going to ask you. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Facebook and watching some videos about unpopular opinions. So what is your unpopular opinion? Something that everybody else probably will not agree with. I actually think it's really funny, and I'll give you mine in just a second. Thank you, Evelyn, for sharing it. I'm not going to stay on too long. My daughter's still asleep right now, so I can have a few minutes. Candy, I can get one for less than 200 Walmart. I saw some online for 200 or 300, which wouldn't be very good. Danny's her popular opinion would be Facebook and Instagram, of course. Yeah, I can see that. I get a lot on Instagram of guys hitting on me, trying to what is it they say, slide into my DMs. I do like that Instagram makes it so they don't know that you see it. Evelyn's unpopular opinion: I don't like coffee, horror movies, or soda. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Kelly, let us know in the comments what your unpopular opinion is. I'll give mine in just a minute when more people chime in on their unpopular opinion. Meredith, the strawberries dipped in chocolate. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever actually had strawberries dipped in chocolate. I'm not really sure who's hitting on me. Kelly, I was talking about Instagram. Danny said her unpopular opinion is Facebook and Instagram. I said a lot of guys will hit on you through Instagram. So, Candy, no soda. Oh my gosh, I need coffee to live. Cindy, that's a popular opinion. We all love VIPKid. Paula, I can do without chocolate. I know a few of those people who can do that. I'm not one of them. Let's see. Evelyn, Instagram. I get a lot of guys trying to request to follow me, and I click reject. Okay, so I have mine open for anyone to follow me. And so I do get a lot of like the random people following me, which is fine. I'm trying to build it up to connect it to this so that they can be linked. I don't care if they follow me because I don't have anything personal on there per se. I do have some pictures of my family and kids, but nothing real personal. I just don't respond on the DMs. I do like that Instagram has it where nobody will know that you saw it. So you can just like block it or not respond. I did have one guy get mad at me for not responding. Why aren't you responding? And then I blocked him because I'm not playing that game. Danny, I'm making my second cup of coffee. Danny, it was a toss-up this morning whether I wanted coffee or I wanted Pepsi. I've been fighting a sore throat all week. So, Danny, okay, guys. My husband asked, what food are you missing the most right now? So let us know in the comments, what food are you missing the most? Looks like a lot of people are missing meat. Kelly's unpopular opinion: ALS is actually Lyme disease. I would agree with you, Kelly. They seem very, very, very similar. It's odd that they're not the same. I mean, that they're, Danny, we're going to do copycat recipe videos. He's a former chef. Oh, cool. I cooked last night for the first time in like a couple weeks. I don't cook very often because my kids like sandwiches and stuff mostly. So as long as I can get bread, they're happy. But I cooked last night. I made it a little too spicy, but it was really good. I used ground turkey, corn, tomato sauce, tomatoes, and beans, and then lots of seasonings. And then actually I served it on fettuccine noodles because I got them for free. So that I told y'all about that. They brought someone else's entire order of groceries, wine, paper towels, toilet paper, everything, and they told me to keep it all. It was probably $100 worth. And fettuccine noodles were in that. Oh, okay. So, okay, Cindy. So, unpopular opinion is for in real life, her regular people are sick of VIPKid. That's true. I try to be careful how much I post. I try to if you notice, if you're ever on my Facebook, you'll see like a mix of things I post. Candy, in your family, your dad loves Trump and I hate Trump. Trump's just a sore subject anyway. A lot of times when I teach adults, they'll ask me about Trump, and I honestly will say the truth that I don't follow politics because I don't want to get into that discussion. I just say that I don't agree with everything that he says, and I try to be very vague because we don't do politics in iTutorGroup. Esther, Mrs. Meat. Oh, staying with your sister and they are vegetarians. Ooh. Evelyn, Mrs. Chocolate. I just bought the kids some chocolate the other day because I knew they missed it. Danny, I taught the Ugly Duckling story time. New student. She said, don't judge someone by your face, but by their heart. Aw, Danny, that is so true. I agree. Absolutely agree. It's so hard to get past that. So one of my unpopular opinions is that, everybody judges people on their first impression. I don't. I can tell a lot by my first impression. And I honestly can tell you, I can probably tell you accurately, but I work to make sure that I always give people a second and third chance, which if you've been to any of my lives and heard me talk about my husband, I'm probably give too many chances, but it's worth it in the end. Cindy, I never eat chocolate. I ate chocolate this morning. Okay, so I'm not eating healthy this morning. I was eating. I ask y'all, what is your nausea thing? Like your food that if you're nauseous really helps you get rid of nausea. When I was pregnant with Kina, mine was Slim Jims, and it's still when I get really nauseous, like I know I need to eat something nausea, but I can't. So I had Slim Jims this morning. I had like a bunch. And yes, Ritz crackers. That's funny, Casey. I have them beside me too. I had a pack of Ritz crackers this morning too. Those are my two go-tos. And Cheetos. Regular crunchy Cheetos. That's what worked for pregnancy with Kina. That's what I lived off of with her, but I've talked about that before. Yes, story time is very long, even with a great reader. Absolutely. Kelly, I introduced my long-time regular to my dog because it was my last class of the day. Aw, that's fun. I have introduced my guinea pig to one of my regular students, Jolly. But it's been a while. I love your kid's name. I don't even know which kid I mentioned. I have both kids, Kieran and Kina are my two kids. If you ever see the names, thank you, Candy. Yes. So my son is okay. So I'll give y'all both their names. And Kina's is spelled weird. But anyway, these are my kids' names. They have the same initials. So Kieran Lee. Kieran is Irish. My husband found that when we were pregnant. And then Kina Layton. Kina, we actually were walking in when Kieran was like 2. We were walking in a store at the one of the little shops at Myrtle Beach, at Barefoot Landing, and it's a shopping area. And we saw her name on a bag, and we knew that would be her name. Well, then once we knew her name, we had to find an L because we figured we just matched the kids' initials completely. Your immediate family is sick of VIPKid. Yeah, Kelly, my kids, I don't really talk about it, honestly, just because they don't want to hear it. My husband is sick of the VIPKid Facebook groups. So he just doesn't go on Facebook. Close Candy. Okay. That's actually funny you said that. We are like connections are K names. So here's the list. My mother's name is Kay. My brother's name is Kevin. I'm Kim. Then I have Kieran and Keena, my two kids. My other brother, Michael, oddball, his wife's name is Carrie, and his daughter is Paisley Katerina. So there you go. There's another K. So those are all Ks, right? Like 7 or 8 Ks. Then my in-laws are Chris and Cheryl, both C names. And then my husband's first cousin, which we hang out with often, is Cassie. Her husband's Chris, 2 more C names. And their kids are Kayla and Caitlin, both C names. So there's a lot of k sounds in our family, like a lot. So Stephen is our oddball. Judy, which is Cassie's mom, Judy is an oddball. And then my brother, Michael. That's the odd ones out. And Paisley. I kind of skipped some of it. Sorry. Evelyn, who are you mad at? I missed that. Cindy, sorry I was making you hungry. Didn't mean to. I was hungry this morning. Hi, Amy. Welcome. I haven't seen you in the chat box before. Do you know what I need to do, though? I need to, if it'll let me, it's going to be difficult today. I think a few more people need wrenches just because. If it'll let me. If not, I'll have to do it later. Are you going to be difficult? Are going to be difficult. Okay, so, mad at Trump for his recent tweets. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I do not watch or pay attention to Trump. Thank you, Paula. Meredith, you have a guinea pig, Peaches, your class pet. Aw. My mother-in-law decided that we had to have a... Cindy, I was trying to give you a wrench and it like froze on me for a second. My mother-in-law decided that my children needed a pet. I told her it had to be something caged. So she decided on a guinea pig. So I didn't get a choice. But we do love the little thing. He's very cuddly and snuggly. I'll show you if my phone will agree with me. Yeah. There you go. There's Snuggles. There's our Snuggles. His name is Snuggles, and he is a snuggler. He likes to get in